While still recovering from his UFC 299 loss to Sean O'Malley, Chito Vera releases a statement showing his lifelong goal hasn't changed. I dream about last night my whole life and fell short at the end of the day. I will be back. Thanks to my family and team for being by my side. The love of Ecuador was felt more than ever. Thanks for supporting me. That way I will be back more strong. The belt will be mine one day. Thank you, Ecuador. And fellow victim to O'Malley's striking is former champion Aljamain Sterling, who questions the legitimacy of O'Malley's title reign. He should have called out Merab and did the right thing. I think it's kind of ridiculous for him to say to Dana, get the jet to Spain. Like, what are you talking about, dude? You defended the belt against a guy who wasn't even ranked in the top 5. They moved him up to the top 5 to make it look like it was better, like he fought a top 5 opponent. Yeah, you won, but you won against a guy who we were all expecting you to beat. So as a champion, it's hard for me to put a lot of stock in that, because I just can't respect it as much. If you fought Sanhagen, if you fought Merab, would that fight have looked the same? It's a good fight to get your feet wet as the bantamweight king, and I do look forward to O'Malley doing the right thing and calling out Merab. Josh Thomson reacts to O'Malley's dominating win and gives a breakdown of the striking masterclass.
Sean does a really good job utilizing his footwork. His conditioning's gotten so much better. And I said this last week when we were talking about the Peter Yan fight with Sean. I said that was a very good precursor to what we're going to see, how well he does against Marlon Vera, because the reason is that the confidence was built. If I can do this to the former champion, why can't I do this to Chito Vera?
Absolutely.
And in that fight, which I believe was only a 3-round fight with so in a 3-round fight with Peter Yan, he was starting to get a little tired towards the third round, at the end of midway through the third round. In this fight, didn't even look phased by round 3. 4 or 5 was running on all cylinders. Absolute fantastic job. Did a wonderful job keeping the pace. And then, like you said, not settling into being defensive mode in the 5th round. I thought that was a great tactic by him. As far as Chito, I mean, there's not much I can say. Like, he is a dog. He will take a shot, give a shot. But then what I said last week was this. He can't afford to wait around like he did with Rob Font and hope to catch him at the end of every round.
Yeah.
And that's exactly, I didn't say he waited around in this fight, but I'm saying that you can't let somebody with the movement of Sean O'Malley, the reach and the speed of Sean O'Malley, do that, because in hopes of catching him, it's going to be very difficult. And that whole, like, hey, he's 10% better. I think it was Teddy Atlas that said that. Once he becomes champion, he's 10% better or 20% better, because now he's the champ. He knows he can do it.
Yep. And
I got to be honest with you. I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it, because
so does he.
Exactly. And so with Chito, you can't, he's got to make a couple little adjustments. I would have thought he would have got started a little bit earlier on the leg kicks.
He's always
the calf kicks.
He's always slow in the beginning of the fight as far as opening up. You know, he doesn't go out there and take big chances at the beginning. He gets his reads and then he starts to build. He wasn't able to build much.
No.
But Thomson doesn't stop there. He also has an important message for the king of the bantamweight castle.
I know it was very one-sided, but the bottom line is Sean O'Malley's hit another level. He's hit another level of, and he understands how good he is. Now, the one knock I'm going to give on Sean is, please, man, Merab is there. Other guys are there.
We've talked about this.
Let Topuria do his thing,
and
where
you
he's
do
at
your thing.
Yeah,
and when you both have got multiple, 5 straight wins in the featherweight, in the bantamweight, there's really no one else. Then put that fight together.
Yeah.